There it is, everybody. Welcome to the sluttin' ass motherfucking show, bitch ass hoes. That didn't come off in quite the way that I actually meant it to, you fucking cock smokers, you dick ass bitch whores, you bunch of cock loving butt sluts. So what? What the fuck? Is he already wasted? No, I'm trying to Rob Zombie up the fucking Drunkentary over here by being vulgar, you cum guzzling whore bag. Gotta Rob Zombie it up. So anyway, Jeebus, I'm Eric. I'm Eric Harrison. Welcome to the Death Twitch. So this has been fucking coming for a long time. Man, everybody can just shut the fuck up now about me doing a Drunkentary for Rob Zombie's Halloween, because here it is, you bitch hoe, you slut bag. I don't know. These are not phrases that Rob would even write in his script. I think they're too clever. Oh, burned. I burned them already. We just started the movie. Okay, what the fuck? I forgot what I was gonna say. Like, how was I gonna intro this? Well, screw it. We've already gone off the rails. It's perfect. So, fuck. Okay. Sorry, I'm really rusty at this. I've been slacking on the Drunkentaries. So, here I am. I haven't taken a shower in 2 or 3 weeks. I haven't shaved. I look just like that fucking guy. I smell to high heaven. I look like I belong in a Rob Zombie movie. Let's fucking do this shit. Of course, you guys know the drill about the whole Drunkentary thing. We're going to watch a movie and get wasted together. And let me tell you what I'm enjoying over here. What's going to help me through this fucking movie. I'm drinking Red Hook Long Hammer IPA. And as you guys, longtime listeners, will know that I'm a big fan of Red Hook. Just regular Red Hook. And the IPA is okay. I actually bought this one as opposed to Reg because this has higher alcohol content. Sometimes that will sway a decision when it comes to beer purchases. It really will. I also have a shot of Jägermeister and a shot of Fireball to help me through this sucker. Those are my treats. This is going to be interesting. I don't know how I'm going to enjoy the movie, or if I will. If I'm going to enjoy myself, or if I'm going to tear this fucking movie apart. Because, I don't know, my relationship with it is a bit complicated. As any true Death Twitch fan knows, that I'm so distracted by all the fucking screaming already happening in this movie. I'm trying to talk over here, people. Could you fucking keep your white trashiness down to a fucking 6 at least? What was I saying? The John Carpenter's Halloween is my favorite movie. So, and you guys already know I'm not a big supporter of remakes. In fact, I generally rant about them. So to have a remake of my favorite movie, yeah, it's weird. It's weird. I don't know how to feel sometimes. When this movie first came out and when I first saw it, I enjoyed it. I even enjoyed it after numerous viewings after the first time. But over time, I just feel it doesn't really hold up. And honestly, I think really the big issue is the fact that it's cut between two movies. It's a prequel and then a remake. I don't have a problem with like the prequel idea, but that should have been its own movie. And if they were going to actually do a remake, then that should have been its own movie. Instead of cut in half and stuck together like a sandwich, and the fucking entire tone and everything of the movie changes in the middle of the fucking movie. So anyway, we're going to see if I enjoy anything about it or if I'm just going to rip it to shreds. But I just like to say butt. Butt cheeks. Booty. I'm going to take a long drink here to get prepped for this onslaught of vulgarity. So here we go. Drink with me, shall we? Shall you? Do it. I said so. Here we go. I don't really care for IPAs, but at least this one keeps it pretty mellow. It doesn't taste like I'm licking a dirty sock like a lot of IPAs do. Or like it doesn't taste like I'm licking a fucking tree. Some tree sap or something. It's not as bad as a lot of IPAs. What are you guys drinking over there? So yeah, like I said, people have been asking for this for a long fucking time, and I put it off not necessarily because I didn't want to do this, but I didn't really want to do this for the director's cut. I wanted to do Drunkentary for the theatrical cut because I'd rather avoid the unnecessary brutal rape in the middle of the movie, and I also prefer the escape scene from the theatrical cut. I think it's way better. But I don't own the theatrical cut, and I don't think anybody does, so to actually do a Drunkentary for that one would probably be kind of useless. You're probably wondering, like, if you don't like the director's cut, why do you own it? Well, I actually bought this particular one because it was a 3-disc set, and it's got the really long behind-the-scenes making of the movie, which I found very intriguing because I'm really intrigued by the filmmaking process. Sadly, Rob Zombie, of course, ruins it with his bad attitude through the whole fucking thing. His contrarian, I'm such a rebel. So it's very much, it's kind of like myself sometimes. So I'm having a breakthrough right now. I am as bad as Rob Zombie. Fuck me. Fuck me. This is going to be the one that breaks me. This is going to be the one. No, but yeah, it was really fascinating seeing all the details, like I said, aside from the fact that Rob can just be a douchebag. And you guys have likely heard me go off about Rob Zombie a lot because Dr. Snowcone and I talk about him every time we do a podcast on her channel. It's become a tradition. It's kind of an inside joke. We like to make fun of Rob Zombie. My relationship with Rob is that I actually really like his music. I like White Zombie. I like Rob Zombie. I love his music. I like some of his movies. But as like his personality always is he's such a dick. Like, why you gotta be such a dick, Rob? Just lighten up. All right, I better shut up, or he's gonna shut my ass down. He's gonna shut down the death twitch. Don't let him hear a word of. Don't let him know I'm talking shit over here. Okay, this is between us. Anyway, dead cat. Drink every time you see a dead cat. There's wine and drink. Okay, let's talk about this gosh darned movie. Oh, look, more dead animals. Rob's like, oh, you want me to remake Halloween? You know what? I always thought that movie needed much more vulgarity, cussing, dead animals, and a brutal rape scene. I can't put my finger on it. I just always felt like something was missing. I'm going to put that in my remake. Yeah, it might be just me talking shit. It's a shit talking Terry. No, there's some good things about the movie, and there's some bad things. I'll point out both. Like, for instance, I like Malcolm McDowell as Loomis, at least in this movie. And I'm one of the few fans of Rob Zombie's Halloween, too, and I do stand up and defend that movie, but it's not without its flaws, and Loomis's character in Rob Zombie's H2 is just terrible. In this one, he does good. He does good in this one. Pretty respectable, considering it's got to be one of the hardest roles to recast in a Halloween movie would be Loomis. It was always played by the same respected actor in every movie. This is the first time, aside from the H20 monologue opening, this would be the first time that I'm aware of that somebody else has actually played Loomis, and I'm not counting fan films and shit like that. I'm sure there's somebody has. So the fact that Malcolm McDowell stepped into the role and really did a good job, I say it's good for him. Oh, pardon me, I'm already belching over here. I'm belching. Anyway, you know what? When I went and picked up the liquor, because I got off work, right? And I knew I was going to do a Drunkentary after work. So I picked up my liquor on the way home, and the girl at the store was like, we totally got into this conversation about horror movies. And because I was wearing my fucking uniform for work, so she started talking to me about movies, and we started talking about horror, and it was really cool. She was cool. We agreed on a lot of stuff about like we both agree that like horror has been pretty shitty for like 20 years, at least a good 20 years. Anyway, her name was Bobby. She was actually pretty cute. And I know what everybody's fucking saying right now. I know what all of you are going to type now is, why didn't you get her digits? Huh, bro? Why didn't you ask her out? Why didn't you bend her over the counter and give her the old vitamin E? Fuck, dude, I know. Exactly what everybody's gonna say. Because everybody's so fucking concerned with my love life. Everybody really is. I do get comments and messages from people. Like, everybody's so concerned with the fact that I'm single. I don't know. But anyway, if I see her again next time, maybe I will. She's like twice. I mean, I'm like twice her age, though. So, isn't that weird? Or am I just being a fool? Should I have just given her the vitamin E? Anyway. So about this movie. We're about to see this guy get beat to death. That's cool. I should never really say a phrase like that, but I just did. Thanks, Rob Zombie. I like that clown mask, too. That's cool. See, there are pluses about this movie. I don't know why every dude in the flick has to look like Rob Zombie. I don't know why every dude's got to have long, scruffy hair and everybody looks dirty and smelly. I don't know why. That's his deal. That's his whole white trash deal. But whatever. You know what? I'll put it to you this way. I will give Rob some respect for at least making an interesting movie and making a movie that causes people to talk. And to this day, people are still debating about this flick. It could have been worse. Hey, it could have been the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. Could have been worse. I'll just say that much. And we'll go back to talking shit about Rob. Fucking contrarian hipster bitch ass. I'm gonna have to box him one day. He'll just show up like, I heard you talking shit. You wanna throw down, boy? I'm like, Rob, you're like 50, dude. Relax. Can't take a joke? You can dish it out. Okay, this is gonna be a rant and Terry. Was that the thing they were watching? On TV there? Was that the thing? Yeah, everybody in this movie is a dick, and everybody looks like they smell. They're all dirty and gross. Well, what you gonna do? But like I was saying earlier, I really think the flaw with this movie is that they cut it in two parts. Basically, they made two half movies and stuck it together. I'm okay with exploring like the idea of why Michael became what he did, but that should be its own movie. It really should. And that's my 2 cents. I wonder what time this movie is supposed to be set. I know, like nobody says it anywhere in the movie, clearly. And based on like props and wardrobe, it's hard to fucking pinpoint. I know at some point later, doesn't one of the girls have a Slayer shirt on? So when it gets to that point in the movie, it's at least the 80s. I think it's definitely more modern once it reaches that point in the movie. I don't fucking know. Why am I trying to figure this shit out? Let me drink. That's better. That's better than trying to figure some shit out sometimes. Look at that guy's bad wig. Why did he have to have a bad wig on? I don't know. I don't get it. He couldn't have just looked like a normal person. Okay. I'm not even trashing dudes with long hair. I used to have long hair for a long fucking time. I'm just saying, not everybody in this movie has to have long ass hair or a bad wig to make it look like they got long ass hair. I remember one time when I had long hair, I was during high school. I think it was lunch or something. We were all gathered at the smoke spot. The wind was blowing, right? The wind blew my long ass hair in my mouth, and that's what I said. I was like, "Damn ass hair," and then I stopped. And I was like, "That sounded pretty gross. Like I got ass hair in my mouth. Like, ooh, damn ass hair keeps getting in my mouth." I hate when that happens. So here's Sherry Moon Zombie being Sherry Moon Zombie. That's all there is to say about that. Yeah, it really is. It really is all there is to say about that. Look, I don't want to incur the wrath of the fucking zombie family, okay? I love everything you do, Rob. You're my god. Please don't sue me. Please don't shut down the skate park in my town. Anyway, we just saw Nips. I'm drinking to that. Oh, here's something coming up that I fucking hate about this movie. I fucking hate that he has little Mikey put on this big oversized fucking mask and then he looks like a bobblehead Michael Myers walking around. Dude, when I saw that in the theater, I was like, what the fuck? That's not scary. That's stupid. It looks stupid as fuck. Little bobblehead Mike walking around with a massive fucking mask on. Fuck that shit. Now I'm getting angry. Bring it on. Ew, it's Dracula. Dracula. This guy, he was in this and he wasn't even in the sequel. That sucks. I bet he's pissed about that. He was in this and Hancock, and I never saw him in anything else. They should have put him in the sequel, but, you know, what they said, and it makes sense that he was right in that period of time where between the two movies he had a growth spurt, and he was fucking suddenly probably looked like 21 or something, you know? He had a big old growth spurt, so they couldn't really use him for the sequel, but I don't know. It's kind of a bummer. He didn't get to be in it. Maybe he dodged a bullet. You know, really, it should have been one of two things. It's either if Rob was going to remake Halloween, he should have done an actual remake, like the second half of this movie is, but instead of just half a movie, it should have been the whole movie. And, you know, made a remake of John Carpenter's Halloween, but made it the Rob Zombie version. Or, what I actually would have preferred, if he had just made a Halloween movie and made his version of a Halloween movie. Not a sequel, not a remake, just a story that happens to revolve around Halloween and Michael Myers, and then here's Rob Zombie's version. And that's what I like and praise about Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, is because that's what that is the closest to, is him actually having a free reign to make his own Halloween movie. Whereas this one was, I have to stick to the story and the mythos, and I have to retell John's Halloween. You know, that could be interesting, but I think him having free reign to really make his own. Honestly, Rob Zombie should have remade the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, because that's the movie he keeps trying to remake and recreate with every fucking Rob Zombie movie he makes. Everyone is trying to be the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That is, you may not agree with that, but I agree with that. I agree with myself on that. This guy, he deserves it, but everybody fucking that dies in this movie deserves it. That's a weird thing, right? Who am I supposed to be rooting for here? Am I supposed to be rooting for Michael or not? Because all these people are dicks and they deserve to die. Was that the entire point of Rob Zombie's Halloween? Not that we should care about any of these people or even like them, but they're all douchebags that deserve to die, and so it's okay that Michael kills everybody? Here I am trying to figure out the movie again. Trying to figure it out. Why am I doing that? Man. Am I going to do a Drunkentary for Rob Zombie's Halloween 2? I think I will, but I wouldn't expect it too soon. I have other Drunkentaries planned already. But I probably will at some point, just so we can finally wrap up this fucking Halloween Drunkentary-ness. The guy went and made his own sandwich. What kind of dude is that? Call yourself a guy. Should have made her make you a sandwich. Oh yeah, that's right. Eric's crossing lines already. Only 20 minutes in. Fuck you. Bring it on. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's what I thought. Go make me a sandwich, bitch. All right. So everybody settle down. I say those things just to get a rise out of you. And if it works, then, well, you're just falling for it, aren't you? That would suck. You're just making a sandwich, minding your own business, and you take a bat to the head. Brain damage. Oh, now he's dead. He's pretty much dead. Probably caved in his head and everything. Okay, we get it, Michael. You're psycho. We get it. The white trash life drove you to murder. We get it, okay? Can you say heavy-handed? Yeah, definitely still prefer John's version. So much better. Oh, so much fucking better. It really is. In every single fucking way. If you don't like that, you can suck my balls. Well, don't do that though. I don't really like people touching me. So don't suck anything on me, but figuratively. Suck them figuratively. Not literally. I don't like to be touched, okay? So back off. Oh God, let me drink more of this beer. Because I'm gonna need it. I can tell already. Oh, here it comes. Here comes Bobblehead Myers. Fuck you. Fuck you. That just looks ridiculous. That is not scary. That is an insult to Michael Myers. Look at him. And what the fuck am I looking at right now? Bobblehead Michael with a fucking colorful, weird clown costume going on. Fuck this shit. I'm getting angry. I'm going to write an angry letter to Rob right after this movie. Dear Mr. Zombie, I didn't appreciate anything that you've ever done. Bastard. Please don't sue me. See, that's why you got stabbed up. It's just slapping little kids around and shit. Dude, seriously, if I was stabbed by this, and then like this girl right now, I was all trying to struggle to get away, all bleeding and fucking getting weak and woozy and shit, I turn around and I saw Bobblehead Mike coming after me, I just laugh, and I would probably lose a lot more blood because of it and die faster. But I would die laughing because I'd be like, what the fuck is that shit, dude? That's not Michael. Look at this shit. This is exactly how I would laugh. I'd look back and I'd just laugh and then start choking on my own blood, but I'd still be laughing. Because look at how stupid it is. 4-foot bobble Mike, come on. And even if he kept stabbing me, I'd laugh like harder every time. It's so stupid looking. Please stab me more so I can die and end this. I don't want to see you anymore. You look ridiculous. That would be my last words. Like, you look ridiculous. Take that shit off. Wait until you're 21. Then escape from Smith's Grove and come and fucking fetch your mask. But not before then. Because look at you. I can't even comprehend what he's supposed to look like right here. Look at this shit. Why is that mask like 5 times bigger than his head? And I get what Rob was trying to do there, but fuck him. It's gonna be a fucking Terry. Nobody actually gets fucked, but I just tell everybody to fuck off. That's a fucking Terry. Welcome to it. Oh, this is a good time. I'm having a good time. I better drink more. To guarantee that the good time continues. Red Hook is so gosh darn good. You guys need to move to Washington just to drink Red Hook and smoke our legal weed, which I really wish I had right now. But alas, I smoked it all. It's probably a good thing that the weed store is so far away and that I don't have necessarily readily access to it at all times, because my whole fucking paycheck would be blown on Mary Jane. So, people always talk about how marijuana is not addictive. I don't agree there, because I find it to be very addicting personally. Like, this is something I say, and I think it's true for a lot of people. Everyone's got their drug of choice. Like, I've tried a lot of things, but I didn't get hooked on a lot of those other things that people have gotten hooked on. Meth or coke and all that kind of shit. Everyone's got their drug of choice, and mine happens to be marijuana. And it is like my crack. Pardon me. It really is. Like, I gots to smoke it. You know that scene from Reefer Madness where that piano player dude goes into the closet to smoke his joint and he looks like a crackhead while smoking it because he's just like, that's me, dude. I mean, I can admit that I think I have an addiction to Mary Jane. And that it's probably a good thing that the weed store is 30 miles away. Because otherwise I would be there every day. And that's Eric's Confessions, brought to you by Red Hook. Thanks for listening. And some people don't like the high. It makes them paranoid or whatever. So I get that. It's not for everybody, but damn, do I love it. God, I love Mary Jane. I just want to smoke it all the time. I would too. It's probably a good thing that I'm not rich, because I would just be like sitting in a big ass mound of marijuana at all times. Instead of a beanbag, I'm just sitting on a massive bud. Just picking parts off and smoking it. Oh, I love weed. Okay, we gotta move on. Talking about the movie. Here we go. So, this little brat just killed a bunch of people, but they deserved it, so it's okay. That's the conclusion that Loomis should come to, right? At least in Rob Zombie's Halloween. Not in Carpenter's Halloween. Different story altogether. But in Rob Zombie's Halloween, Loomis should have just been like, oh man, they were what? They were like that? They said that? Shit, these people deserved to die, didn't they? Alright, Michael, you're good to go. Happy Halloween, bitch. Go take out some more of these fucking assholes. Look at how everybody's got to have long hair. Why does everybody have to fucking long hair in this movie, Rob? Huh? Oh, gosh. I really hope he doesn't catch word of any of this. I don't want to have to beat him down. I don't want to have to beat an old man, you know what I'm saying? Robert Cummings. That's your fucking real name, bitch. Alright, I need to settle down. Oh, look, there's some movement going on. Oh, the camera moved for a second. Now it's locked down. I'm okay with that. I'm a locked down kind of guy. To the point that when I watch movies and I see the camera move and I'm like, wow, I never would have thought of that. I'm just like, set the fucking shit on some sticks and leave it there kind of person. Sometimes the camera needs to move. Someone like Michael Bay, however, fucking moves the camera without any reason. It's just always got to be on the move. Because, God forbid, somebody should get bored for a half a second because there's not something exploding or fucking happening on screen. Michael Bay always moves every fucking shot. Too much. Why am I even talking about this? Oh yeah, because I'm a lock your camera down kind of guy, but I think I need to break out of that a little. I mean, when I finally make movies. One day when I make movies, you'll notice that a lot of my shots are locked down, but you'll also notice that I am trying to put some movement into some of my shots, because otherwise every shot would be locked down. I don't know why. I just like the stability of seeing like just a shot that doesn't have any jitter to it. No, none of that handheld fucking bullshit. It's not moving around all over the place. Just Stable, locked down, stable. Here's the fucking scene. Here's the shot. Look at it. I don't know. I like that. But I think the camera does need to move sometimes. Anyway, that concludes Film 101, brought to you by Red Hook, of course. Everything tonight brought to you by Red Hook, Jägermeister, and Fireball. I remember always hearing that about color and light and like how black is the absence of color, but white is all colors. But I don't know. I remember one time somebody asked, like, if that's true, then why do if I take all these different paints on my paint palette and mix them up together, why does it make black? Shouldn't it make white? guy was asking too many questions, so I'm pretty sure the Men in Black took him out. We're not meant to question the whole light color conundrum. Don't fucking question it, dude. People will show up at your door. There'll be black helicopters flying over and shit. Look, all colors mixed together make white. Don't question that shit. Just go with it. Just go with it. The idea that Michael has a mask fetish. I can't believe I just said it like that. It's true though, right? It's a mask fetish. That's pretty cool. I mean, that's cool. At least it gives some kind of substance to the character at all. Something. It's not much, but it gives us a little bit of something to hang on to. And you know these scenes with Sherry where she's not screaming and yelling at that other douchebag earlier in the movie. Scenes like this, you get to see her maternal instincts and stuff. That's cool. I think she does best when she's restrained. She doesn't really need to act. She just has to be. You know, it's different than trying to act. All these black and white scenes here with the voiceover were all added in the director's cut. This was not in the theatrical cut. I don't know what to make of it. It seems a little schlocky. I see what he was going for. It seems a little schlocky. Oh yeah, and I want to say, I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in other past Drunkentaries. I don't know which ones or why I mentioned it, but I want to say it again here because I feel this is important. I specifically remember a key difference from the theatrical release and the director's cut that we're all apparently watching right now is that in the theatrical cut, there's a point right here coming up where, you know, they showing the Smith Grove everything and him trying to get through to Michael and Michael not really letting him in. And there's a point where they're sitting outside and Michael says, I have to get out of here. I have to go. And Loomis says, that's not going to happen. And then Michael says, it's this scene right here. He says, I'm done talking now. And then that's it. And he never speaks again. I think that's so fucking cool. Why did Rob cut it out of his director's cut? It's so... I guess that's the problem, isn't it? Is it was too smart of a fucking idea. It couldn't stay in his director's cut. And I don't know why he cut it out of this one. And it had such an impact. It was so fucking impactful to hear Michael declare that I am now done speaking and that he never speaks again for the rest of however long he's in there is so powerful. Of course, it was too good. It had to be cut out of Rob Zombie's version. I'm sure that he would have cut it out of the original too, but some fucking executive over at Dimension probably had to fight his ass to keep that shit in. Rob Zombie is like the George Lucas of horror directors. He's not really very talented as far as the directing goes. He kind of lucked out on one hit, like George Lucas did with Star Wars. Rob Zombie did with Devil's Rejects. And now he's coasting on it. He's not really a good director. Sorry, Rob. Sorry, big guy. Sorry if I hurt your fucking fragile ego there. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway, I think it's about time for a shot. And I'm going to go for some Yager. I'm going to have a shot of Yager. Or you know what? I'll save it for this kill that's coming up. We'll take if you got shots, get them ready. Get your drink ready, whatever you got. We'll enjoy a good shot for this upcoming kill. This woman that deserves it. But isn't that the point I've been making this whole time? That all these people deserve it? How am I supposed to have any kind of sympathy for the victims or any kind of contempt for the fucking killer if all these people are dick holes and they all deserve a blade in the abdomen? You know? You think you could make a better movie, Eric? Well, I don't know. Give me a budget and let me fucking try. Let me see what I can do. It wouldn't be like this, I can tell you that much. Oh, Jesus Christ. Here, let me sit down next to this murderous little fucking psycho kid and then insult him, turn my back on him. I mean, come on. This is stupid writing. This is dumb. This is really dumb. All right, get your shot ready. God damn it. I didn't want to be angry. God damn it. I didn't want to. Oh, fuck. Take a shot. What happened? Well, she deserved it. That's what happened. Insult the psycho kid, then turn your back on him. Jesus Christ. Who wrote this shit? Oh yeah, Rob Zombie. Listen, folks. It's not going to get any better than this, okay? I can guarantee you it's just going to get worse. We're only 37 minutes into this bitch. It's just going to become more and more of a rant-tary. Guarantee it. There was some good Jaeger, though. I haven't had a Jaeger in a while. Some of the sweet syrupiness of it does remind me of, like, NyQuil sometimes. Some kind of medicine. But this was pretty good this time. Thanks, Bobby. That was the name of the hot chick at the fucking liquor store. I should have been like, hey, I'm gonna go watch Rob Zombie's Halloween. You wanna Halloween and chill? I promise I'll put it in. You gotta promise that, because otherwise it's a deal breaker. Like, I don't know. I have a feeling you might not put it in. I'm like, no, dude, I'll put it in. Look, I'll put it in right now. You need me to prove that I'll put it in. The irony of all this is that I'm celibate. I know, I get it. I like to fucking fuck around, okay? I can be celibate and still make jokes. So fucking Terry, fuck you. Fuck you for questioning me. Drink your beer and shut up. Yes, Sherry Moon, you probably should end it before you star in another Rob Zombie movie. Hurry up. Hurry before it's too late. Oh, snap. Damn, she didn't even take care of the baby first. That is bad parenting. I mean, if you're going to kill yourself, at least fucking have somebody, take the baby over to the neighbors first and be like, yeah, I'm going to go shoot myself. Could you look after this real quick? All right, here we go. 15 years later. We didn't need to see what happened in those 15 years. It's not like it was a prequel up until now or anything. No need to know about what happened for the last 15 years. As long as we know that he was a little white trash psycho kid. That's all you need to know. That's Rob Zombie's Script Writing 101. Brought to you by Red Hook. I am thrashing this guy in this movie. I know. So for all you RZ Halloween fans, sorry, I guess? I mean, I've said some positive things about it, right? I said a few positive things. I like that Tyler Mane is this massive freaking Hulk. I don't like that he has to have long ass hair like every single fucking person in this movie. But I do like that he's humongous and intimidating. And this is one of those talking points that people get all butthurt about. Michael Myers shouldn't be 7'5" or whatever. Dude, it's pretty intimidating. Admit that shit. He would take anybody out. Look at him. Oh my God. If he wants to bust through a fucking door, he's gonna bust through a door. If he wants to kill somebody, like, he's gonna kill somebody. He can overpower anyone, it looks like. So, and the other thing that everybody gives this fucking movie crap about, which I will now defend, so don't say I didn't say some positive shit about this fucking movie, is my girlfriend there, Scout Taylor Compton. Everybody bitches about her screaming and crying through the whole movie. It's like, what are you complaining about? The fact that she realistically portrayed a female in danger? Have you ever fucking been around a female that's losing her shit because either her or someone she loves is in danger? They flip the fuck out. They will scream and cry and like slobber and snot all over themselves because it's not about anything else. It's about survival all of a sudden. I don't know why people give Scout such a hard time. Maybe I give her a pass because she's a cutie pie, you know? But no, that's not it either, because I'm not like that. I know I wouldn't do that. I may say, hey, she's cute, but her acting sucked. And then I don't know. I don't agree with what seems to be the majority consensus is that she's annoying or a bad actress. I don't think so at all. I think she's fucking fearless, and she goes for it, and she just completely lets go. And I don't know. It's admirable to me. And it doesn't hurt that she's a cutie pie. All right. Anyway, let's drink some beer. Look at Loomis. He's all out of focus and shit. Like, what the hell, dude? Why did you keep that shot in the movie? It was not even in focus. God damn it. I really could make a better Halloween. Okay, I'm drinking beer. Bitch. Oh, look, he's talking about the evil behind the eyes, and then they show a close-up of Loomis's eyes. I wonder if that's any kind of subtext. I doubt it. No, I know what it is. He's implying that Loomis is actually a psycho. Like I said earlier, heavy-handed. Heavy-handed is the term I would use. Oh, here we go. Let's get our rape on, apparently. Dude, the theatrical version is so much better. It's not like these things don't happen or whatever, but I don't know. I just don't feel like it was something that was necessary. At least Michael's not the one doing the raping, like in the producer's cut. She should be flipping out right now already. She should be like, these guys are up to no good. This is so stupid, though. God, I can just imagine Rob writing this shit, thinking, oh, this will be good. Yeah, they'll go into Michael's room for no reason and rape this girl. It's going to be so hardcore. Man, it's going to be so shocking. Really? He would take the girl in there to rape her in front of Michael? Really? This dude that we were just introduced to like 4 minutes ago, we're suddenly supposed to understand that he's such a fucking piece of shit that this is something he would do? good God. So, you should listen to Rob's, if you haven't already, you should listen to his commentaries for the Halloweens 1 and 2. They're kind of, I mean, they're pretty bland, but it's just him. But it's funny to listen to. Like, the first one seems to win off without a hitch. and then you hear the commentary for Rob Zombie's Halloween 2, he goes off, man, this went wrong, that went wrong, everything was going wrong, everything went wrong. But for this scene, he's like, this was really not fun to shoot. And then he like catches himself, like, as you would imagine. And it's like, yeah, no shit. I would rather not imagine it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got to be pretty uncomfortable telling, like, all right, actors, now rape her. You rape her, and you hold her down, and then you just sit there, and I'll sit here and try and hide my boner, because I'm a fucking freak. Anyway, yeah, I totally prefer the other version, not even just because there's no rape in it, but it's just more plausible. It's more smooth. It flows better. I like seeing some of the people that work there and their little banter. It doesn't last long, unfortunately. It should be a little longer, but, to see the banter of the Smith Grove employees and shit. Whatever. This is what Rob insisted, that this fucking movie had to have a rape scene. Because, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. I think he said something in his commentary about this is what happens in these places. So it's like, how do you fucking know that? How do you know that, and why do you insist that it has to be in the movie? I'm sure bad shit has happened everywhere. It doesn't mean you gotta put a rape scene in every fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we're here to watch people get killed. This is the conundrum. This is the thing I bring up, and it's a good point. And I don't get it. I don't get why I'm okay with watching people get stabbed, but I don't like watching like rape scenes. I didn't sign up for this shit. Whatever, it's over. Let's move on. The orange mask is pretty cool because it looks like a jack-o'-lantern. Again, I don't think he needs to have long, dreaded, dirty, smelly hair. But that's a Rob Zombie call. He insists everybody in his movies needs to look like him. For whatever reason. For whatever reason. Oh, what, you want to be in one of my movies? Well, could you grow your hair out? Could you not take a shower for a year? Alright, cool. You're in. I'd be pooing right there. I'd be pooing. I'd be pooing so much. I'd be like, once I got the cuffs on, I'd be like, dude, you owe me a fresh pair of boxers. After that. Now, see this? I don't know what to make of this. It's kind of cool that Michael doesn't have a compass of what's right or what's wrong. I guess he just kills just to kill. This guy was good to him, but that doesn't matter. He was good to him for 15 years, and that doesn't matter because apparently Michael just kills. It's semi-smart. I'll give him that much. And a lot of people get bent out of shape. Like, why did they kill him? Why did he kill him? That was the only guy that was good to him. Well, that's the point. That's the point, is that Michael, it doesn't fucking matter. So, again, semi-intelligent, so probably was something added by someone else. I'm sure Rob Zombie fought against it. Was like, what do you mean? Why would he do that? fucking fuck you and Terry. Okay, I need to finish this beer and open another one. I am slizzacking. Oh, I'd hate to have an 80s TV dropped on my head. That shit would suck. Dude, those things weigh like 500 pounds. You think I'm joking? Did you ever try to lift an 80s TV? That's what I thought. That's not just fancy wood paneling on the side. That shit's made of wood and metal. Alright, I'm drinking. Clint Howard. Everybody have one. Have a drink for Clint. That guy. He's the ice cream man. That must be cool. Sorry. Drink every time Eric clears his throat. That's the new thing here. It must be cool to have like a famous brother, like so famous and successful that you have a career just because you're related to him. That's Clint Howard. We all love him though, don't we? We love him. Jesus, this guy is just as soon as he's getting out of his truck, he's already a loud ass mouth. We all know that guy. You all know this fucking guy. Loudmouth motherfucker that can never shut the fuck up. It's always got to be saying something to somebody about something. Can't just let a moment pass. He would be good on a Drunkentary. At least he'd have a lot to say. Watch, he's in here by himself. He's talking. He's still talking. No one else is even around, bitch. Black Wolverine, shut up. Retract your claws and shut the fuck up. Damn, we get beaver shots in this movie. Nice. Nice beav. I give it a thumb up. That doesn't even make sense. Dude, that's some nasty hobbit feet going on. Woo. Oh, look, he's got somebody to talk to. Oh, his Taco Deluxe is talking to him. Well, at least he's got people keeping him company. Tacos and killers. He looks like the Black Wolfman Jack. Wolfman Black. Hell yeah. It's the Black Wolverine. I know I'm offending all those people out there now. What do you mean black? What you mean black? Well, I mean he's fucking black, and I pointed out that fact, so you know it's not racist. It's the fucking observation. He's black. But I'm not allowed to say the word black. I'm wearing black socks right now. Does that make me a racist? All right. I'm pretty sure I better drink more because that's the cure to this insanity. He thinks he's a badass. Dude, you didn't even wipe your ass. See, you were busy talking shit. You should have started stabbing the moment you opened that door. Rob claims that, and I believe him, he claims that these two actors really just went at each other and that was not meant to be breakaway. They just broke the set because they were so hardcore. I believe it, though. Look at another dude with long hair. There's another dude with long hair. All the dudes got long hairs. Everybody looks like Rob Zombie. That's the first rule of being in a Rob Zombie movie. You gotta look like him. If you don't look dirty and smelly, you can't get into a fucking Rob Zombie movie. Oh, look, it's starting to look familiar now. Halfway through, we change movies. It's a different movie now. Gotta love this characterization. He's a ditz airhead. That's his character. That's his whole thing. There's nothing more to him at all. At all. That's it. That's his whole character. And her, well, she's Dee Wallace. That's her character. Ooh, look, there's my girlfriend. She's just vulgar. I love it. I mean, this is going to sound real wrong, but I'd let her finger my my bagel. I didn't even. I couldn't even get the joke right. Yeah, I think it was funnier as a result of me fucking it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure of it. I'd finger her bagel. You know what I mean? I'd give her some cream cheese. Oh my god. Wrong. Wrongness. Okay, then. Shot in the same locations. Not always exactly the same, but definitely in Pasadena, California. You can tell. You can just fucking see it and tell. Like, I know. I haven't been there. I mean, I have. I've been near. Fuck. I'm all over the place. I'm drunk. Okay, fuck you. It's a Drunkentary. Suck on it. My point being is that I just know those locations, whether I've been there or not, and I recognize them. All right, fuck. How did he make it back? Did he drive that guy's 18-wheeler as well as take his clothes? Is that how he got back there? He took that guy's clothes. He really felt the need to change clothes. I mean, he's got to look like Michael Myers, of course. We all know this. But honestly, like, what was wrong with his robe? His robe was just fine. But he's got to look like Michael Myers, so that's why that happened. That's why that scene happened. And that's why this scene is happening, because he apparently knew he was going to be back in 15 years, so he's like, let me take the boards up out of the floor here. Hide my mask and my knife down there. Re-nail the boards down and just hope that this house is abandoned in 15 years when I escape the asylum. It's nice to hear the theme. The theme is welcome. Jesus, he looks so much better with the mask on. I get tired of seeing that ratty fucking long hair. Even if the mask hasn't been Rob Zombied up. It's all Rob Zombied. I don't think this house is nearly as iconic as the original Myers house. Oh no. Oh no, Tommy. Oh no. Look, she's got wings on her back, on the back of her sweater, because she's Angel Myers. You get it? She's got angel wings. You get it? Oh, those are skulls. I always thought those were wings. Those are fucking skulls. Well, you know. So I was wrong. It's okay. She's got skulls on the back of her shirt for some reason. I think they're supposed to be... You know what? I'm just going to stop. Let's just stop here. He smelled it. He's like, sister. Yeah. You smell so good, sis. I need to finish. Oh, I need to begin my beer. I already finished the last one. I need to begin a new beer. I think that this was shot in the same school that from the original that Tommy Wallace attended. I can tell you, I'm about 76% certain that that's true. There's Mike creeping. That's what he does best. That's a professional creeper right there. Oh, we got Danielle Harris in another Halloween movie. Never thought we'd see her back in another Halloween movie, and yet there she... Look, I like how they covered up her eyebrow. her freaky eyebrow. It's true. Go look at some of her movies, man. She got an eyebrow that won't go down. So a lot of times in a lot of the movies that she's in, they will comb her hair over it. That's some true ass shit. And you know what? Thank you to the hairdresser for covering up that fucking freaky eyebrow, because I can never stop staring at it. Look at Loomis. He's all like, he's all suave in his black shirt. He looks like the guy from, he looks like Sprockets from SNL. Remember Mike Myers? Ooh, there's a connection. Mike Myers on SNL played a German dude on a show called Sprockets back in like the early 90s. And he just wore a black turtleneck just like that. Oh, found a crazy SNL connection. And of course, that's another iconic actor whose name is slipping my mind at the moment. Look at how melodramatic. Look at how, I'm pretty sure that was not scripted either. I'm sure that was a Malcolm McDowell move. He was like, man, I'm not gonna tell anybody. Right when I'm leaving the room, I'm gonna come back in and say this really melodramatic line and then leave. It's gonna be so cool. Where is he going? Haddonfield. I like how he yells it. You can see the boom mic. The guy holding the boom. Way to go, big guy. Got right in the shot, you fucking prick. This looks like the high school from Nightmare on Elm Street, but I don't know for a fact that that's true. I am just straight up saying that's what it looks like. You do the research and you find out for me. You let me know if I was right or wrong. Probably wrong. See, look, she is wearing a Slayer shirt. Like this cheerleader who fucking listens to Slayer. Poser alert. Scout's so goddamn cute, though. Oh my good God, I would give her tricks and treats all night. Is this movie over yet? God damn it. we still got another fucking 58 minutes of this shit. This is the same ass, yeah. These are all the same locations. It's great to see them again. It's nice, I'm glad that Rob chose to film in the same scope as the original. Definitely very similar, at least in these day scenes. Somewhat similar color tone. You got the whole leaves all over the place. It looks sort of like fall. That's cool. Oh, they're such bad actresses, though. Well, when I say that, what I mean is them trying to be like, look at how friendly we are. That's like, it's just so fake. We're so friendly with each other. We fuck around and we're crazy. Look at how spontaneous we are. Oh. So Danielle Harris at the filming of this movie was like 30. She's playing a high schooler. Like 30-year-old high schooler. It's so funny. Yeah, that would suck if my dad was a sheriff or a cop of any kind. If he was like FBI, any kind of authority figure besides being the dad, I would be pissed. Unless he was like one of those cops that actually does a lot of drugs and like does the drugs that he confiscates, and he was like comes home and he's like, "Hey Eric, I just snatched this ounce of weed off these fucking stupid skaters. You want to smoke?" And I'd be like, yeah, it's good to have a cop dad. Yep, this is the same location. I recognize the trees and everything. And everything. What the hell? Who do I think I am? I think I'm some kind of cool guy instead of Eric. I almost thought I was cool for a second. So this is supposed to be in Illinois. It doesn't look very cold. It looks very California. It certainly doesn't look very cold. I don't see breath, She can't get the thing in the hole. Dude, how old are you, D. Wallace? If you can't get the thing in the hole by now, you're pretty much hopeless. She's upset. She's upset that I put some cream cheese on her daughter's bagel. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Good God. Look at these. Are these real headstones? I would imagine they are. Otis. I don't know about that one. I don't know about the Otis one. That's got to be weird to think, like, if these are real tombstones, real dead bodies, like, these people never knew they were going to be immortalized in a fucking movie. You know, they didn't die thinking, oh man, I hope my tombstone gets featured in that fucking... They're just a rotting corpse about 5 feet underground right there. And yet they wound up immortalized in a Halloween movie. I'm about ready for some Fireball. I'll be honest with you. I'm feeling pretty long hammered, because that's what I'm drinking. I like how he loses his shit so fast. He's telling his story. Goddamn fucking kid. It's gonna be me. Just all cool and calm one moment. Motherfucking shit ass motherfucking kids. God damn it. What? They dug up a headstone. It's... Oh, he left a fucking dead fox. Really, when did he find time to do that? And make a cross? Come on. Why did there need to be another dead animal, Rob? What is your deal, dude? Why does everybody got to get raped and animals all got to get killed? Like, seriously, though. It's a nice van. Fuck, I love vans. If they weren't so expensive, I would own one. They go to the Myers house to have sex. On Halloween, no less. These are not the brightest characters ever written. I didn't even see him standing up there creeping. Really? And why is he up there? Wasn't he just following the girls earlier? What did he do between then and now? I know. It's Eric's fucking... Eric needs to relax and Terry. Eric, it's just a movie, and Terry, chill out. Oh, look, this guy's got long hair, too. Long, ratty, dirty hair. What a motherfucking surprise. Little warning. What the hell, dude? If a guy's got to come, he's got to come. You can keep riding. just because I came doesn't mean your fun's over. You were on top. Just fucking keep going. Am I wrong, guys? How about I can't see your face because you got long, ratty, dirty hair like every dude in every fucking Rob Zombie movie. I can't wait till 31 comes out so I can see how every dude in that fucking movie's got long hair and looks like Rob Zombie. Oh my god, I am going to Hollywood hell when he decides to sue my ass. For slander, I guess? Or whatever. Hurting his poor little feelings, maybe? Come on, Rob, you're hardcore. You can take it, can't you? Yeah, I'm gonna get this fucking fireball ready because, my lord, it has been. It's just been an onslaught of hatred. Nice pumpkin. I don't know why there's a light in there. Somebody must have stuck one in there. They thought we need a fucking pumpkin. We need a jack-o'-lantern. It's a goddamn Halloween movie. Just put a light in one of those plastic ones. It'll work. What do you mean, carve a fucking jack-o'-lantern for this movie? Fuck you. Get a plastic one. It'll be fine. Carve a fucking jack-o'-lantern. What do you think this is? You think this is a John Carpenter's Halloween? Because you'd be wrong. It's Rob Zombie's shaky cam, vulgar, dirty, smelly Halloween. Everybody needs a shower. The trick is to take a shower. Unfortunately, nobody does. Yeah. You know what? Stab him again, Mike. 4 more times, just for good measure. Yep. Not as good as the original. Nope. I guess you had to put that shot in. I mean, that shot had to be in there. It's iconic. I guess we could all just watch the original instead of seeing a recreation of the movie that we love. That has always been my big issue with fucking remakes. I could just watch the original, and that's better than a shitty ass fucking cash grab of a remake. Titties, everybody drink for those titties. Stop the presses. Titties. Alright, let's get this fireball ready. Get your drink or your shot ready for this next kill. Look, he actually got a beer. Dude, even... where did he get a beer from? I wonder what this actress has been in since this movie. Probably some porns. Oh yeah, let's drink our shot. Why not? All right, here we go. Some Fireball cinnamon whiskey for you. Here we go. Oh, it burns. Ah, yeah. Burns so good. Burns so good. That girl looked like her needed an ass wax. Sometimes girls need ass waxes. That's a reality. I just make observations, people. I'm not sexist. I'm not racist. If somebody's black, I say that's a black guy. If some girl needs an ass wax, I say, damn, that ass needs waxed. I just call them as I see them. That's all it is. I like this part where he's all, settle down. All right, guys, settle down, Loomis. I know you're fucking trigger happy. I like how he has to be all, okay. I thought I was enthusiastic about guns. This guy's off the charts. Look, there's 2 trick-or-treaters. Sadly, it's like Halloween these days. It's not like Halloween used to be. Now you get 2 or 3, maybe 4 trick-or-treaters. Back in the day, it was a community thing. Families out on the street, dressed up, having fun. Tricks, treats, candy, glow sticks. It was awesome. It ain't the same. I know, I'm all old now. It's Eric's old-timey complaint. Back in my day. D. Wallace. Got to give it up for D. Wallace. I don't know why she insists on being in Rob Zombie movies, but hey, it's good to see her. We love her. We love her in this community. She's like everybody's mom. You know what I mean? Dee Wallace is like everybody's mom. Now you guys are going to die for no reason? No reason. I mean, maybe he sees them as a threat to his sister, even though they took care. I don't know. Whatever. Boom. That's a good shot right there. That's what that guy gets for being ditzy. That's what he gets for his one scene earlier where he was in the movie for 5 seconds. Apparently he deserved to die, and I hope he burns in hell. Dee doesn't deserve a knife in the throat or whatever. She doesn't deserve it. She just raised this fucking orphan like it was her own. Shit, even the good people in this movie die. It's like, first of all, he's all, here, these people all die because they're all dickholes. But like, these good people that don't deserve it, they're gonna die too. Fuck it. I guess it's like the death of the that dude in the asylum I was talking shit about earlier. Like, of course he killed him. Michael has no right or wrong. He has no right or wrong, people. I think that's the lesson we can all take away here. You're just gonna get stabbed up if you're in his path. That's just how it goes. Did he break her neck? Did he break her whittle neck? That's such a strange line. I mean, it's true. I can attest that if people would just listen the first time, they wouldn't have to do it again. But it's so weird that Rob was like, hey, have this little kid deliver this really fucking this line that's so like talking down to Lori for some reason. Like, for what reason? I don't know. There's some good makeup on him there. Who did that makeup? He didn't do that makeup. He never would have been that good. And he didn't even seem to have ever gone outside. Did he ever go trick-or-treating? Why did he get all dressed up and made up to sit around and eat a sandwich? I'm so glad they covered up that eyebrow. Yeah, I hope that you'll never unnotice this now. But you know what? You have been spared. Watch Hatchet 2 if you want to see that eyebrow in full action. You want to see that motherfucker always arched? Hatchet 2 is your movie. Just be grateful they covered it up in this fucking one. And I have no problem with Danielle Harris. I think she's a cutie. She's cool in my book. She's a decent actress most of the time. But it's a good thing to cover up that fucking eyebrow. Dude, seriously, Michael's right behind her and she doesn't know. What if he farted? What if she just turns around like, oh shit, dude? Or what if it was a silent but deadly and then she just smelt the fart and she just like, I didn't fart. Like, what? Where's that? What? Turns around, there's Michael. Oh, fucking poos herself. He's gone. Come on. Is he really that much of a ninja? What if he farted right now? If he's like behind the drapes and he's like, and they would be like, there's someone, the farts are coming from inside the house. I'm amusing myself. Okay. Sometimes you watch a movie and you realize, oh shit, I have to amuse myself because this movie ain't doing it. I'm drinking. It weighs half a ton, really. Does it really? That's a lot of weight. Mm. Now, I think he does an alright job. I give Malcolm McDowell a pass, but his speech is about evil, or it's not as heavy or as weighty. It's not as powerful as good old what's his name? I'm so drunk. Original Loomis guy. I'm so drunk. Donald Pleasant. Sorry. Apparently those are the brain cells that I specifically just drank away when I took those shots. I can't even speak. This is why I should not slack off on the Drunkentaries, because then when I do one, I get fucking wasted. I'll be your boyfriend. I'll be your boyfriend, Lori. I'll butter your bagel. I know, I'm perving. She's got to be over 18 in this movie, right? It's okay, isn't it? She's over 18. I was going to tell myself that. That it's okay. Nice car. Holy shit. The blue, you know what? I'm digging the blue too. Lately, I've been seeing some blue vehicles rolling around. I'm like, hey, that ain't bad. Usually, I'm a red or a black and white kind of guy. I like red sports cars. I know that's cliche. I know that the red is meant to make the car look faster and thus more exciting for the potential buyer. I know it's cliche. I like me a red sports car, but I also really dig black and white. Black and white is my favorite colors. Whenever anybody says, what's your favorite color? I say, I don't have one. I have two. It's black and white. Maybe that's why I like me some black girls, because I'm white and they're black and we fucking complete each other. But anyway, yeah. But the blue, I've seen some blue muscle cars and stuff around town lately. I'm like, hey, that ain't bad. That ain't too bad. Oh, here we go. We're gonna get an epic speech by Malcolm McLoomis. Honestly, the way he delivers these lines is pretty bad. Right here. He thought that walking around like that and saying the lines was going to be good and seem casual, but it seemed like a person trying to act, and that's never good as an actor. You should never come off like you're trying to act. I don't care what you're doing. You're like, hey, in this scene, I'm going to eat a fucking ice cream cone. Oh, in this scene, I'm going to walk around while saying the lines. No, just say the lines and let it be natural. Don't set up some kind of preconceived notion of, I got to be doing this or that while I say the line. This will make it look natural, right? If I'm eating a fucking sandwich. And by the way, I am referencing Brad Pitt in every fucking movie he's ever been in, because that motherfucker eats. That's his entire acting style is, I'm going to eat in this scene, okay? Is it alright if I eat in this scene? I'm going to eat. I'll be eating these nachos, so it makes me look all casual while I'm delivering my lines. Anyway. Dude, if you don't believe me, you can probably... this is straight up just a guess right now. Let me know. I'm pretty sure you're going to find. Straight up type into YouTube, Brad Pitt eating. And tell me that it's not like a 15 to 20 minute long supercut of him eating from all of his fucking movies. Tell me. Just tell me. But anyway. Oh, what? First of all, you think you can direct a better movie? Now you think you can fucking act better? Well, probably not. I probably suck at both. I'll be honest with you. That's why I'm a nobody. That's why I don't make millions of dollars. That's why I don't fucking make Hollywood movies. I'm a nobody. I ain't got the talent, alright? I'm here to tell you. But I can talk mad shit about Rob Zombie. If there's anything I'm good at, that's it. Oh, dude, I can never babysit. Kids annoy the shit out of me. And it doesn't make sense either, because I'm like such a kid at heart that we should get along like gangbusters. But no, it's just like, you guys need to settle down. Just like chill out. Why are you so energetic? Why are you so fucking hyper? Why don't you just chill out? Everything doesn't have to be a fucking joke. Settle down, kids. Have a beer. That would be me as a babysitter. Just drink a few of these. You'll be passed out in no time. Yeah, little kids, man. I like them in theory. And that sounded like a weird molester confession. I like little kids. No, I like the idea of like free-spirited youth in theory. But then like when you experience it in the same room as you and they're all loud and screaming in your fucking face and you're just like, fuck kids. God damn it. We're about to see Danielle Harris topless, which, you know, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to see. Dude, her and I are like similar age. I've pretty much grew up with this chick. When I watched the original Halloweens 4 and 5, we were practically the same age, and now we're always gonna be the same age. Like I grew up with. I don't want to see her fucking titties. That makes me a little bit uneasy. I'll be honest with you. And a lot of people are. I've seen it, like, you know, commenting about how it's so great. Whatever. I don't know. To me, it's weird. It's like seeing your cousin's fucking breasts, like bare breast or something. It's like, no, that's not cool. I don't want to see that. This is somebody I grew up with, like family. I don't want to see her fucking topless. She ain't even got a rack, so it's even weirder. you know, it's even more confusing. Like, Jesus, maybe if she had a rack, I would find this hot. I'm not even sure. Like, I'm so confused right now. It's like seeing your cousin naked, but you're disappointed that her boobs aren't big enough. It's a fucking very conflicting feeling, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. That was at least the second line that I saw, and I was like, let me cross that motherfucker. So that's 2 in 1 movie. That's not bad. We can go for a third. If you got the balls. And I will happily butter your bagel. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. I guess that joke lost momentum. Moving on. Admittedly, that failed. Moving forward. This is fun. Why have I been slacking so much? I need to be doing... You know what? I do know why. I do know why I've been slacking on the Drunkentaries. It's because I know that most of my subscribers are there for the reviews. So I don't want this to turn into all Drunkentary all the time. Because most people are subscribed because they want to see me fucking review some shit. So admittedly, that's why I have been since I have slowed down doing the reviews, I have thus also slowed down doing the Drunkentaries. As a result, now when I do a Drunkentary, I'm very sloppy about it and I get extra fucked up. And it turns out to be all good for everybody. I'm going to drink some beer. Fucking hell yeah. Cheers to that. Goddamn, Red Hook. Even when you're an IPA, you're still so fucking good. I want to make love to Red Hook. It's so tasty. I'm not even going to talk about how I would let it butter my bagel. I'm not even going to say that because that would be a cheap shot. That would be a cheap joke. And, you know, I'm a little more high class than that. Over here on the Death Twitch, we like to keep things a little high class. Naturally, in this scene, had to be shot specifically because they couldn't allow for a little girl to be in the same set as a naked adult woman. So it had to be shot specifically a certain way. Oh, God damn it, sorry. Blood and boobs. That should totally turn me on, and yet it doesn't. Because it's Daniel Harris, and it's like watching my cousin. It's really conflicting because I should be totally turned on right now. But I'm like, God damn it, Daniel. What were you thinking? And I guess that's another fucking Rob Zombie-ism. Not only does everyone need to curse up a storm, look like they need a shower, look like Rob Zombie with long ratty hair, but also the females need to be nude for every fucking scene. Dude, seriously, he is a weirdo. And the fact that somebody gave him money to make this movie, like, people give him money, I can get like, oh, it's fucking Rob Zombie, he makes some weird ass crazy sleazy shit. But like the fact that Dimension Films gave him a budget to like, hey, we want you to Rob Zombie up the Halloween series, which is known for their fucking class and great storytelling and excellent direction. We want you to throw in dirty, naked, fucking vulgar people into that mix. So weird, isn't it? It's not just me, right? That's just weird that somebody thought that was a good mixture. I mean, I'll give it up to the fact that he made an extreme and interesting or intriguing enough movie that people continue to talk about it, but it is so strange that they were like, hey, let's take one of the classiest, best fucking directed slasher movies ever and have this white trash hillbilly fucking dirty it up with his weird, sleazy ideas. It's really weird. I'll be honest with you. It's weird. But hey, that's the Weinsteins. You know, that was their choice. Those Weinstein brothers over there at Dimension. Oh, good God. How long do we got? 25 more minutes? Fuck! Alright. We're good. We can do this. We can make it, guys. Please, hold my hand. I need some kind of moral support right now. And you know, I'll be honest with you. I think like this in-your-face kind of filmmaking, I think Hollywood, first of all, they didn't dig it with The House of a Thousand Corpses. They didn't get it. And then he made The Devil's Rejects, and it was a massive hit. Even I will today admit that is a badass fuck. That is a great horror movie. That's just a great movie, The Devil's Rejects. And then that, of course, everybody got money signs in their eyes, and they're like, "Hey, this whole Rob Zombie style, this could be the next thing. Let's give him the Halloween remake. Let's let him Rob Zombie it up." And then when this movie was released, it made a shitload of money. It broke records. And when it was released, it did. In its opening weekend, it crushed the competition. I'll admit that. So between Devil's Rejects and then this, and the financial success of this, everyone was like, oh yeah, this whole Rob Zombie thing, pushing the envelope and being extreme. Yeah, that's the way to go. So then they like gave him more budgets to make more movies, and they didn't fucking pan out. So now he has to crowdsource, which is, I'm not talking down about that at all. In fact, that's great. It's like PBS. The shit was paid for by viewers, by you. But yeah, you can tell like that whole fad of maybe this extreme kind of filmmaking came and went, and they realized, oh, it was a fluke that he happened to make one good movie, and then he happened to remake one of the most popular movies, so of course it was popular on its opening weekend. And then nothing really held up after that. So you can tell that there was a whole deal there where for a few seconds in Hollywood, everyone thought, oh shit, Rob Zombie's a genius. And then it turned out, oh, wait a minute, no, he's not. No, he isn't. My bad. My bad. He just makes these certain... And it's not even anything against him or his style. I'm just saying that there's a particular audience for the Rob Zombieism of a movie. And just like, whatever. There's an audience for that. And I have no issues with him or his audience for what he likes to make. But for a fraction of a second in Hollywood, they thought this was the next thing, and then it turned out not to be. He just kind of got lucky. Again, taking it back to the whole George Lucas thing. Let's fucking all admit it. George Lucas got lucky, and then he coasted on it, and now that's what Rob Zombie is doing. But even now, even fucking Rob can't keep Hollywood behind him. He has to crowdsource his movies at this point, which is fine for him if, whatever it takes to get your fucking movie made. But yeah, it's definitely very interesting to note that, like, for a few moments Hollywood thought this was the thing, and then they just like, oh wait, never mind. We were wrong. This ain't the thing. He just got lucky. Let's take all our money back. Stop funding movies like this. You guys know what time it is, right? You don't know what time it is. Let me get this straight. You call yourself a fucking Death Twitch fan, and you don't know what time it is? It's time to open another beer, motherfucker. That's what time it is. It's beer 30. Cheers to that. Here's to that, motherfuckers. Hell yeah. It's always beer 30. Or it's a quarter to beer o'clock. Sometimes it's half past a beer's ass. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. It doesn't matter. Nobody's still listening. I'd say a lot of the people that clicked on this probably like made it 15, 20, 25 seconds at most, and they were like, what? The movie's not playing. How does this guy expect me to fucking listen to this shit when the fucking movie isn't playing here on fucking YouTube? I mean, what the fuck is this guy thinking? He expects me to fucking sync this shit-ass fucking Drunkentary with my own copy of the fucking movie. I do get those comments. That's why I'm talking shit. I don't know why. Well, I do know. I do know it's people that fucking just don't know any better. It's fucking losers that don't ever contribute to society, then talk shit about anybody that does. But I do get those comments too often going, the fuck is this? I thought this was a commentary. Why isn't the movie playing? Why isn't that is a fantastic... Why isn't the movie playing during my Drunkentary? Oh my god, that'd be so stupid of me not to put the fucking movie in. What are you even thinking? Do you know how this shit works? You know how copyright works? I may even have some kind of right to do a goddamn commentary, but it would take 24 hours to export. And then probably a few more hours to upload. You guys want to know why? And I'm not even talking... I know the regs out there, all you regular listeners. And thank God for you. Praise goes to you. You guys get it. But it's those new fans and shit. They're like, what the hell is this shit? Why is it audio only? I thought you were going to be talking about the movie while the movie plays. You really don't get it, do you? You know how fucking long it would take for me to export and upload a whole movie? I did it once. It's called my Night of the Living Dead Drunkentary, and it took 24 hours just to fucking export, let alone upload. No, sorry guys, that's not how this works. You can get off your lazy fucking ass for 2 seconds to put the movie on and sync up my Drunkentary with it. You can. You really can do that. It'll be okay. And you know what? Straight up thanks to everybody that understands that. Thank you to all the OG fucking Death Twitch listeners and viewers out there that get that I can't just do that. Otherwise, wouldn't all of YouTube just be filled with movies of commentaries? I mean, I know the commentary is becoming a popular thing now. Everybody's realizing that's something you can do. But pretty much everybody else follows suit with the fact that you do your audio only thing. And then let the fucking viewers, if they really care enough, let them sync up the movie. Because it's just too much work. It's just too much. And it would just get taken down anyway. Alright, Drunkentary over. Drunkentary over for now. You know what? Look, welcome to the family for all of my newer listeners and viewers out there. This is part of your hazing. This is what happens. I have to rip into you a little bit. And I have to fucking tell it like it is. And like it is means that I can't fucking upload full movies on my channel. Be happy that I do anything at all. Now sync this motherfucker up to your goddamn copy of the movie and it'll be okay. They're like, God damn, I already did. It's like an hour and a half in. Of course I already did that. Why are you tearing me a new asshole now? Because I'm drunk. It's a fucking Terry. Fuck you. Alright, we're coming up there on the last 19 minutes or so of this sucker. It was definitely interesting. I had a lot to say. Some of it kind of controversial. Some of it was maybe some thoughts that mirror your own. You're like, hell yeah, finally somebody said it. You know what? It took a long time, but we finally got a Drunkentary for this movie out there. And I hope it was all you dreamed it would fucking be. Which was basically me talking shit about Rob Zombie. But I hope that's what you dreamed it would be. Because that's what you're going to get. And you'll be happy. If that's what you had hoped it would be. You'll be like, hell yeah, he talked a lot of shit about Rob Zombie. Right on. And if that's not what you dreamed, there's no refunds. Ooh, I love this bit. Dude, seriously, there's not a lot of really, really positive things I have to say about this movie. A few things. Admittedly, I have pointed out a few things. And I'll continue to admit that this bit of falling into the empty pool is genius. Genius. This is good. This is really good. Dude, she's absolutely trapped in there. The helplessness of it. Oh, it's so fucking good. So don't ever let it be said that Eric did a Drunkentary for Rob Zombie's Halloween and had nothing positive to say. Because I've said at least 4 or 5 things. I have. And this is one of them. This is good. So we're on our last 17 minutes. I feel the need to at least get one of these shots finished off. Let's go with the Jaeger. Started with the Jaeger. We'll end with the Jaeger. Samuel. How does he know that's Michael? He's wearing a mask. It could be anybody. It could be any 7'5" freak with a mask fetish. Just kidding. It's not. It's Michael. It's Michael Myers. We all know that. Yeah, this whole empty pool bit, it's so good that I'm actually surprised it wasn't originated in the original Halloween. I'm really kind of shocked about that. I'll be honest with you. Look at it. He's got his overcoat on, or whatever that shit is called. He's got his Loomis coat going. He's like, do I look like Loomis? Do I look like him? Alright, so I'm going to drink my Jaeger. Or you know what? I'm going to save it for... there's a scene coming up which always cracks me the fuck up. Look, seriously, this is some shit that cracks me up. Always has. Please tell me it's not different in the director's cut. He puts her in the car, right? He's like, everything's going to be all right. And then Michael busts through the passenger window, and I swear to God, he screams, "What the hell? Michael, what the hell?" Who reacts to a... Who react... First of all, have you ever... And some, like 1% of you will go, yeah, of course. But honestly, most people can answer no to this question. Have you ever been chilling in your car and have somebody just bust through your fucking passenger window? No. Most of us, no. Most of us aren't gangster enough. But if that ever happened, would you yell, "What the hell?" What the hell, Michael? Stop breaking my windows. What the hell? I'm going to drink right when that happens. So if you want to join me, that's your prerogative. It's hilarious, though. It's so calm. I would have been like, "Holy fucking goddamn shit." He's like, "What the hell, Michael? Busting my windows? Come on. Come on." What the hell? Here it comes. I'm getting my shot ready. Yes. He said, Jesus Christ, what the hell? I feel you, man. I'm going to take my shot. Right? Hold on. I got to stop laughing long enough to take the shot. What the hell? What the hell? All right, here we go. You know what I love about that? It's so honest. It's like an honest explanation. Like seriously, like, what the hell, Michael? But he happens to yell it in surprise. What the hell? What are you doing busting my window? What the fuck? This shit's hilarious. I tell you, straight up from the moment I saw this in the theater, that has been a fucking scene that always makes me laugh. What the hell? Yeah, that's what I yell whenever somebody is busting through my fucking car window. It's never, like, what the fuck, or what the hell's, like, what the shit? What the hell, man? Why are you busting my window? What the hell? This whole extended, like, all of this right now is definitely all Rob's. This is all Rob right here. This is not something based, as far as I can tell, on the original Halloween. This is not a recreation. This is Rob. And this is why I think that he should have done his own version without trying to recreate or recapture anybody else's. From here on out, it's all Rob. And it's good. There's a possibility that he could have done a really good Halloween movie had he not been doing a remake or trying to recreate somebody else's story or whatever. If he had just done Rob Zombie does a version of Halloween, it doesn't need to be fucking prequel or recreation. It could have been really good. And that's what the sequel comes closest to. It comes close to that, but it doesn't fully become that. Anyway, disagree with me all you want, and I know you fucking will. I know you will. I know everybody does. That's why when I fucking made my review of Halloween 2, I was like, hey, I fucking painting a fucking bullseye on myself. Bring it on. Everyone hates that movie for all the wrong reasons. Nobody sees that it's the closest thing to an actual Rob Zombie Halloween without needing to be a remake of John Carpenter's Halloween. Boom. Drops the mic. Drinks my beer. That's what's happening here. I'm all Dr. Seuss up in this bitch. We're about to have Michael go crazy. Crazy for feeling so low. Pretty good singing voice, wouldn't you say? You should come check me out on karaoke night. Anyway. Anyway. No H's involved. I'll say it right one time and that's all you get. You get one time. I said anyway. No, I said it right that last time. Now, I'm not going to say it right now. It's way. I said it right once. I said I would say it right once. Hui. Sorry, I'm drunk. Anyway, I'm not sorry. Fuck you. It's a fucking Terry. You're like, damn, Eric's wasted on this one. You're like, yeah, I agree. I am wasted. And thank you for joining me. I hope this fulfills all your fucking sick fantasies that all you bastards had about a Death Twitch Drunkentary of Rob Zombie's Halloween. I hope it was everything you'd hope for and fucking more. Hope it makes your nipples hard. And then your nipples rub against your shirt the wrong way and they start to bleed because that's the Rob Zombie style. Hope you got long hair and it's all ratty and you look like you smell. You know what? I gotta take a piss. I know we're like right in the fucking home stretch, but I'm gonna piss and when I get back, she'll probably be shooting him in the face. So I'll be right back. Fuck you guys. Hold the fort down. Coming back. I'm getting there. Hold on. Hold on, I'm coming. Picking my butt. I had pulled the underwear out of my crack. Sitting down now. Getting situated. I'm getting there. I'm gonna stick this fucking earbud. There we go. Here's that one. I can put that one right there. Oh, okay, I'm back now. Back in the movie with you guys. I didn't abandon you. I wouldn't fucking do that. You know I wouldn't do that. It's fucking ride or die when you do a Drunkentary with me. I'm in it for the long haul. At least when it comes to any movie but fucking Jason Goes to Hell. I'm not sure if that's one I will stick through the whole thing or if I'm going to ditch your asses. I might do about 10 minutes and then like the whole rest of the Drunkentary will just be silence because I fucking went to the bar. But anyway... Oh, you know what, Michael? What are you doing? Are you protecting your sister or are you trying to kill her? Because honestly, your actions are not really matching your intent right now. I'll be honest with you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Are you trying to protect her or what? Because that's my girlfriend you're fucking with. She's been through hell. I'll admit it. Fuck it. I burped. I'm not even going to edit that one out. You guys can take it. You survived this much of a fucking Rob Zombie movie. You can take one burp from me. Oh, I want to tell this story. I don't know why I forgot this. Shit, here we are coming up on the ending. I'll tell the story over the fucking credits. Let's drink a lot of beer right when she shoots us at. And then I'll tell my little story. And that's how we'll fucking end this sucker, won't we? It's not a great story. Don't get your fucking hopes up. Like it's going to be something epic. It's not. It's going to be like, oh shit, that was it? That was it? I could have fucking stopped this video like 10 minutes ago. You made me wait around for that shit. Alright, she's riding her brother cowgirl style with a pistol. Hey, I'm not judging this family, you know. It's Illinois. It's Haddonfield. I hear things get a little freaky up there. Sometimes girls gotta ride their fucking brothers, cowgirl style. No judgment. That's what they're into. Don't judge him. He likes to be spit on. That's what gets him off. I do like this ending, I will admit. It's the whole Texas Chainsaw fucking end, but I think it works. And again, people will give Scout Taylor Compton some shit about her screaming and her yelling, but it's so fearless. She's so letting go and just letting it happen. That is impressive to me. And anybody that fucking... You want to go rounds? Look, meet me at the park at 3 a.m. If you fucking disagree, you want to fucking go rounds? Park, 3 a.m. You know what? Fuck it, yeah, 3 a.m. You know what? 3 in the fucking morning. Meet me there. I will fucking go rounds with you. Sometimes you gotta stand up for your woman. All right. God damn it. So my little stupid ass story that I made you wait around for is that this movie came out. This movie came out 2007. I remember just totally being somebody that was following it from the get-go. As soon as... Tyler Bates. Wow, nice. As soon as it was announced, I was following everything about this fucking movie. And when it came out, I went and saw it with my friend, Tim. Props to Timmy and my sister. And I totally enjoyed it. I did. When I first saw it, and even the next 7 times afterwards, I still enjoyed the movie. It was over time, the movie just didn't hold up. But, so, basically the movie came out 1 year. And then, by the time Christmas rolled around, is when it was coming on, DVD and stuff. So I was living with my folks, and I was like, hey, I'd really like Rob Zombie's Halloween on DVD. And I remember, it's so funny, I remember specifically saying, could you get me the theatrical cut? This was the one thing I asked for. I was like, hey, if you're going to get me anything for Halloween, I'm all Halloween. I see it on the screen right now. For Christmas, get me Rob Zombie's Halloween theatrical cut. Theatrical. And then Christmas rolled around, and I fucking ripped off the fucking wrapping paper, and there lied Rob Zombie's director's cut. I wasn't really that surprised, but then after having torn the wrapping off, my mom was like, oh, that's cool. I want to see that movie too. And I looked up and I said, you think you do? I was like, you think you want to see this? So, 2007, I want to say, yes, 2007, my Christmas night with my parents was spent watching this fucking movie where everybody was talking about fucking ass fuck shit cum goddamn slut ass motherfucking shit ass fucking goddamn slut ass fucking shit. And then I just remember turning and looking at my mom, and her fucking hands were over her mouth, her whole face, and my dad was like, what? Everybody, it's so funny. I remember saying, I was like, I want to see this, but I don't really think you guys want to see this. And they were like, yeah, it'll be fine, whatever. It's Halloween. And they, they're Halloween fans as well, which is great. Much respect to my folks for actually being Halloween fans. But they didn't know what they were getting into. So Christmas fucking night 2007 was spent with my mom basically covering her eyes and ears, and my dad going, what the fuck? Because it's Rob Zombie's Halloween, and everything had to be as vulgar and dirty and gross as fucking possible. And that's how I spent, sorry, I think I said Halloween again, Christmas. I actually prefer Halloween over Christmas, so I just always say Halloween because that's my favorite holiday. But yeah, Christmas Day 2007, us watching Rob Zombie's Halloween. I even skipped the rape scene. I totally skipped an entire chapter of the movie. My dad's like, the fuck are you doing? Maybe some of us want to see that. I was like, no, you don't. You really don't. You don't want to see it. You don't need to see what happens in that chapter. You're good. Well, guys, was it all you had hoped it would fucking be? Jesus, shit-ass, douchebaggery, fucking booby, titty, fucking slut-ass, cum-licking slut, I hope it was. I'm Rob Zombieing it up. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to, that's what the kids are into, right? I'm Rob Zombieing it up. All right. Well, that was pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to be. I'll be honest with you. That was pretty much exactly what I thought it would be as far as a Drunkentary for this fucking movie goes. Yeah, here's to you. You know what this one is to you and all of you. Fucking love it. Hate it. I don't really care which side of the fence that you decide to fucking go on. Thank you for even sticking through this and watching this movie with me. And it's not the best and it's not the worst. I will tell you straight up, honestly, that much. It's not the best movie I ever saw, but it's not the worst. There are so many other movies that I would put in the worst category. So, it's a very dividing movie. But whichever side of the fucking line that you fall on, thanks for listening to me and watching this shit with me. And I will, at some point, do a Drunkentary for Rob Zombie's H2. We'll see how that goes. I suspect it'll be the opposite of this. It'll be me going, fuck you guys, this movie's awesome, why you hate it? Anyway, thanks for listening, fuckers. I'm out. Catch you on the next one.